Jai Hind, Namaskar. I am Abhishek. I welcome all of you on Last Mile Education. So let's start. Today, this is the early morning time. This is 5 a.m. I am recording this video. Birds are chanting, and the morning is just awesome. Okay, clouds are moving from here and there. So let's talk about global warming today. Okay, what is global warming? Global warming is the kind of increasing temperature from our normal temperature of earth. Okay, that is called global warming. Why the temperature is increasing? The temperature is increasing because all the gaseous substances that is going into the atmosphere, like the industries are like running days and night, the vehicles are running on the roads, and the other things like AC we are operating in our homes, and all the different things that we are burning on the earth, like pollution and many more chemicals also coming out of the garbages. Okay, these all gaseous substances go in the atmosphere. Okay, these all gaseous substances, जितना भी ये गैस जितनी जितनी चीजों से निकलता है, गाड़ी से हो गया, व्हीकल से हो गया, उसके बाद घर पे खाना बन रहा है उसका हो गया, एसी का हो गया, धुआं हो गया, these all go in the atmosphere and increase the normal temperature of the earth. See, understand, जब हमारे घर में हवन होता है, हवन रूम में मान लो हवन हो रहा है, तो रूम का टेम्परेचर बढ़ जाता है ना, थोड़ा सा बढ़ता है ना, बिकॉज ऑफ हीट like that. If we would burn all the garbages, if we put one place all the garbages, तो उसमें से भी केमिकल निकलेगा, उसमें भी रिएक्शन होगा. तो these all substances, like अभी रशिया एंड यूक्रेन वॉर इज गोइंग ऑन. ओके, मिसाइल टेस्ट होता है, रॉकेट लॉन्च होता है, तो these all are also contributing in that, in the global warming. रशिया यूक्रेन का वॉर हो रहा है, उसमें बहुत हेवी बॉम्ब्स एंड द missiles are using by both country are using. Okay, तो that heat also included in this. Okay, so पूरा जितना हमारे पास टेम्परेचर का नॉर्मल एक एवरेज टेम्परेचर है, that temperature is increasing, and because of that temperature everything is happening, and we say it is due to global warming. Like, see, if temperature is rising, then what would happen? Then the monsoon will defect. मानसून जो टाइम पे आता था वो टाइम पे नहीं आएगा, इरेगुलर मानसून हो जाएगा. ओके, इरेगुलर मानसून. आफ्टर दैट हमारे पास जो ग्लेशियर है अंटार्कटिक और आर्टिक रीजन में, द ग्लेशियर विच इज इन आर्टिक एंड अंटार्कटिक रीजन, दोज ग्लेशियर्स व्हाट वुड हैपन? पिघलेगा, वो बर्न होगा. अब वो ग्लेशियर्स जल्दी से पिघल रहा है, सो व्हाट वुड हैपन? The average water table will increase. The normal water table of water table किसको बोलते हैं? एक लेयर ऑफ वाटर को वाटर टेबल बोलते हैं. ओके, तो जो हमारा ओशियन का वाटर है वो इंक्रीज करेगा हाइट में. ओके, द वाटर टेबल विल इंक्रीज इन द हाइट. अगर 1 सेंटीमीटर 2 सेंटीमीटर हमारा पानी ओशियन का हाइट में इंक्रीज कर रहा है, तो इट इज इंक्रीजिंग अ लॉट. ओके, इफ यू काउंट द होल वाटर. ओके, अगर हमारा 1 फीट उठ रहा है, तो इससे बहुत सारे कंट्रीज क्या है, आइलैंड बने हैं. जैसे मालदीव्स ले लो, आप श्रीलंका ले लो, ऑस्ट्रेलिया ले लो, न्यूजीलैंड ले लो, इंडोनेशिया ले लो. दिस ऑल कंट्री विल व्हाट वुड हैपन? विल बी फ्लडेड विथ वाटर. ये सारे जो टापू है ना, ये सारे टापू डूब जाएंगे. आइलैंड को हम लोग टापू बोलते हैं. ठीक है, तो ये सारे आइलैंड्स डूब जाएंगे. ओके, so these all are the consequences of the global warming. And after that what would happen? Our farmers will suffer, we will suffer, like irregular monsoon. Like this year, in the year of 2020, we have seen how the monsoon was irregular. Today, last night it has rained a lot, but it doesn't mean it has been on the time. Like, see, from the month of June, July and August, it only rained 10 to 15 times. Is it okay in the monsoon season to rain 15 to 20 times or 10 to 15 times? It is not okay. It is not normal monsoon. Okay, all of the farmers and farming are dependent on the monsoon. Our agriculture is dependent on monsoon, and if monsoon will not arrive on the time, then farmers and as all of us, the country people, are going to suffer. As world people, we are going to suffer. After a long time, now in Europe, see the global map, okay? In Europe, what would happen and what is happening nowadays? Like heat wave is blowing for month and month, okay? Heat wave is blowing for month and month. Now the average temperature in the summer season is become 40. Understand, European countries are called cold countries, okay? Because that is near to the Arctic region, okay? तो वहां पर अब एवरेज टेम्परेचर जो है वो कितना डिग्री हो गया है? 40 डिग्री हो गया है. अंडरस्टैंड एंड फील द ग्रेविटी ऑफ ग्लोबल वार्मिंग. नाउ द एवरेज टेम्परेचर इज 40 डिग्री. मतलब हमारे वो लोगों के लिए 40 डिग्री इज मच मोर. एंड हमारे पास 40 डिग्री का कोई खास इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं है, बिकॉज वी यूज टू एंड वी अडेप्ट टू लिव इन 45, 46, 47. It is the normal temperature now of everywhere. But in the European countries, when the temperature raised to 40 degree, at that point of time, many people lost their life due to heat wave. Okay, now they are focusing on the global warming and how we can eradicate or decrease the global warming. Okay. And other consequences you can see, not in the climate change, but also in the water table, also in the temperature rise, and also in many more things like the things used to happen before, like the sky would be not clear all the time, and there would be a problem in the health issues because of excess temperature and excess heat. You can understand the birds are dying because they are not used to or adapt to live at 47, 48 degree temperature, okay? And other things like okay, we can discuss now why it is happening. It is happening because of the overuse of everything. Overuse of plastic. Understand, overuse of plastic is going in the ocean, and in the ocean the animals, the plants which were surviving and contributing in our ecosystem, they are like they are suffering due to plastic, and we are using and throwing plastic in the garbages, in the canals, in the rivers, and all the plastics of the river are going to the ocean. So we have to eradicate plastic first. Second, what we can do? We can do plantation. Plantation is the best thing to decrease the global warming, because when we plant some trees, that will decrease the normal average temperature of the planet. Okay, plant more and more trees, at least 10 to 15 trees in your all over life. Okay, plant also people tree, mango tree, whatever you like. This is totally upon you and according to the climate and weather of your region. Okay, so which part of the earth is going to suffer the most? The islands are going to be suffer the most, but we all are collective as whole on this planet. So we all are going to be suffer, because nowadays the world is globalized. What is globalized? Globalized means we are connected to one another. Okay, like see what would happen in America, that would affect India also, that would affect China also, because now we are connected. Okay, now we are connected. See, रशिया एंड यूक्रेन में वॉर चल रहा है. द वॉर इज गोइंग ऑन इन रशिया एंड यूक्रेन. यूक्रेन का जो वीट का सप्लाई था, दैट हैज स्टॉप बिकॉज ऑफ वॉर. जो यूक्रेन से गेहूं जाता था, अनाज जाता था, वो अब रुक गया है बिकॉज ऑफ वॉर. सो नाउ व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? वर्ल्ड में गेहूं का दाम बढ़ गया है. एज अ फार्मर आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज द रेट राइट नाउ. लाइक माई फादर इज अ फार्मर. सो पिछले साल 17 रुपए 18 रुपए पर केजी गेहूं था, और इस साल 26 रुपए 27 रुपए पर केजी गेहूं हो गया. तो सी द इंक्रीमेंट ऑफ 10 रुपीज on per kg wheat. Okay, because the supply has stopped. The supply from Ukraine, the supply from Russia, all have stopped. Okay, so now what we can do? We can live in the peace. Don't fire or don't test the missiles unnecessarily. नॉर्थ कोरिया एक है जिसको कोई समझा नहीं सकता है, Okay, and after that what we can do, we can minimize the use of plastic, we can minimize the use of light, we can minimize the use of AC. जितना जरूरत है उतना ही चलाओ, जितना एनर्जी कंजर्व कर सकते हो कंजर्व करो. कंजर्व मतलब द सेविंग्स ऑफ द एनर्जी, इसी चीज को बचाना, दैट इज कंजर्वेशन. ओके, वाइल्ड लाइफ को बढ़ावा दो, ग्रीनरी को स्प्रेड करो. ओके, एंड लाइक aware the people as much as you can do. Okay, if I do aware one person in my life, I aware to you, that is excess. Okay, be aware and do aware to the other people. Or what other we can do, we can contribute by not eating the animal meats. जब हम लोग चिकन खाते हैं, मटन खाते हैं, that also contribute in the global warming. Okay, so we can minimize the use of meats in our eating habit. And how can we change it, we will discuss sometimes later, that how can we minimize the meats in our life, or eating meats or the different animals in our life. Okay, and after that what we can do, we can do not using excess water. Okay, that is also the best way to minimize the global warming. Use water as much as you need, as less as possible. Okay, and wear less and less, like not wear, but buy less and less new clothes in your life. Because you know why, you always seen that I make videos on red, black and white t-shirt, because I have only these t-shirts. Okay, I don't buy unnecessarily. Okay, I try to not buy. I don't know in the future, but I try to. Please don't buy. Buy as much as possible, as less as possible, not as much as possible, as less as possible. Like minimum use of the clothes is the best thing to contribute in the global warming, because behind one cloth there is the use of excess water in the formation of this cloth. Okay, and if you want to use the different cloths, then please use khadi. Okay, in the khadi there is a different process to build and to form this cloth. Okay, there is a different kind of process. But when we use the branded cloths, when we use the western cloths, then in those cloths, in the jacket, there is a huge and excess emission of gases, uses of water and exploitation of labors, that all happen. Whenever we use these clauses, we should understand, buy as less as possible everything. Be minimalism, follow the minimalism. Minimalism is a kind of thing that we use to minimize our needs. Like if you can process your life, if you can live in 1000, then why do you spend 5000? Okay, दिस इज द काइंड ऑफ मिनिमलिज्म. अगर 1000 में आपका काम चल जा रहा है तो 10,000 स्पेंड करने का क्या मतलब है. ओके, these all are the things that we can do for eradicate global warming, and in upcoming years this is going to be a huge challenge. Okay, because everyone is moving towards consumerism. Consumerism is a kind of thing that we use to experience more and more things, to purchase more and more things. That is being consumer all the time. That is consumerism. कंज्यूमरिज्म को बढ़ावा देना मतलब और अधिक से अधिक एक्सेस अमाउंट ऑफ चीजों को खरीदना, चीजों को एक्सपीरियंस करना. लाइक इफ यू हैव वन कार, देन यू आर बाइंग 2 cars. ओके, यू आर बाइंग 3 cars. दैट इज कंज्यूमरिज्म. सो वी कैन अवॉइड एज मच एज पॉसिबल, एंड वी कैन इरेडिकेट बाय होलिस्टिक मेथड. होलिस्टिक मेथड मतलब try everything, little everything. Like देखो, like if you buy some new clothes every month, that is your habit. You can't change it. You buy 2 clothes every month. Okay, then you can't change your habit. So for those person, it's okay to buy. Okay, but plant 10 trees every monsoon. If you replace your car after every year, or if you buy one more car after every 2 or 3 years, the new car, the new brand, that's okay. But plant 100 trees every year. By these all the methods, we can like decrease or maintain our average temperature of the earth. Okay, so let's try now. Let's try. This is the high time to do all these things. If you have money, if you can buy or purchase the clothes, if you can spend on the experiences, if you can expand on the car, then why not you can plant some more trees. Okay, you can like decrease the needs of your water. We can do with the togetherness. Okay, आपका और हमारा साथ से ये हो सकता है. We can decrease the average temperature of the earth. So try to write an article today on global warming. Global warming पर जो आपको आता है, जहां तक आता है, please try to write. Okay, and try to record an audio on global warming. Try to read a page or article on global warming, and try to talk to someone on global warming. Think upon this. Why it is happening? What are the basic things that we are doing in our life that is contributing in the global warming? We should reverse it, and we should like minimize our uses, our needs, and everything whatever we can do for eradication of global warming. Not eradication, for decreasing the average temperature of the earth. Okay, so Jai Bharat for today. Let's meet tomorrow and have a good day. Jai Bharat.